folks. This is Paw G, your compost gardening CEO, who brings you guys a whole lot of compost gardening videos. And here we go again, guys, with another live video. Everything begins and ends with the Most High. All praises to the Most High God. All praises to the Most High. Everything begins and ends with Him, guys. All praises. This is what I've been doing out here today, guys. I'm doing out here today as I do the out intro. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, thought that summer raining around the hills and mounts. Steady hoop, steady hollowing around the merry streets. With a rang tang tang and a ting 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 and a through the way bow wow wow and a moo 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 and a heap of people that I do know, and through the way we run play ball, and through the way we would run. All right, guys, here we are again, doing compost gardening maintenance. Compost gardening maintenance, guys. All right, I turned the camera on so y'all can see what I've been doing. Been getting this plot over here back under control, guys. We got that plot over there. We covered it the other day. And yesterday, was it yesterday? The day before? Last night before, 24 robbers at my door. I got up to let them in. But anyway, guys, we are doing compost gardening maintenance again. So I'm glad you guys are stopping by to see what Paw G is doing. Compost gardening maintenance, where everything on the garden floor is going back to soil. Don't you know? Deteriorating back into soil, guys. And this plant here is turning into seeds. It's going back to seeds, guys. This is one way you can get seeds to be able to plant next year. Getting seeds, guys. You know that they grow because they're growing now. These are the kind of seeds that grow what you want, guys. It's none of that NGO, MGO, whatever it is. These are seeds that you can collect and plant them for next year, for next season, guys. And so this is compost gardening, where you don't have to till. You don't have to till to do compost gardening. And so I stopped using a tiller, and I just began to do compost gardening, guys, where everything on the garden floor is going back into soil. Don't you know? Yes, it is, guys. And so you don't have to till. I'm not a tiller anymore, guys. Paw G's not a tiller anymore, because I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. Paw G, lost lost the thrill. Yes, indeed, guys. I'm Papa G, and I lost the thrill to till. And so I became the CEO of compost gardening. Don't you know? Guys. Yes, it is. This is compost gardening, where everything on a garden floor is going back to soil. Don't you know? Yes, indeed, guys. You don't have to till when you use compost gardening. So if you want to do some gardening and you don't have a tiller, hey, get you some chip wood, leaves, and mulched wood and mulched leaves, and begin to grow, guys. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You don't have to till, guys. You don't need a tiller. If you want to be a gardener and you don't have a tiller, you don't have to till anymore. With compost gardening, all you do is put the chip wood, and I use cypress, guys. I learned to use cypress. And when you spread cypress over leaves, well, then the leaves are held down by the cypress wood chips. And so you don't have to worry about them blowing away. You just get them covered decently. You don't have to get them all the way covered, as you can see. And so you just cover them up, and then they begin to deteriorate and grow food as well, guys. Grow your food. Give your food nutrition, guys. Yes, indeed, guys. You don't have to till when you do compost gardening, guys. Where everything on the garden floor is turning back into soil. Don't you know? And I'm getting ready to go over here and bury some more. Where after I spread this out a little bit, after I spread some of this cypress out on the garden here, so that the wood chips and wood chips and all won't blow away so easily. The leaves won't blow away. And so I'm going to spread this out, this cypress, guys. That's what I use, cypress. And to help hold it, it's stringy. Cypress is stringy. And so it helps to hold down the leaves and everything that you have in the garden, so it doesn't blow away before it begins to deteriorate and go back to soil, go back to soil again. That's right, guys. You don't need a tiller to do gardening. Just do what Papa G does. See, I'm just spreading it out on the garden floor so it hold down the leaves, don't you know? Cypress. I've always heard that March. Oh. Oh, did you go off? No, you didn't go off. It blew over. It blew over, guys. My life blew over. But anyway, guys, you don't have to, as I was saying, you don't have to use a tiller to do gardening. It's windy out here, guys. It's real windy. It's March. I always heard that March comes in it either come in like a lamb and go out like a lion, or to come in like a lion and go out like a lamb. And so seems as though it's going out like a lion. Going out like a lion, guys. But anyway, we just put a little bit over here. Spread a little over here. I've been spreading these leaves out over here, guys. To try to keep from making the video long, I've done some pre-work. some prep work before I turn the camera on. Yes, indeed. Compost gardening. Yes, where everything on the garden floor is going back to soil. Don't you know? To help everything grow, grow, grow. Help the plants grow, 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 guys. Yes, indeed. And also, when you compost gardening, guys, the weeds don't grow as much in a compost garden. You saw those few weeds I got over there, but I would have a whole lot more weeds if I was a tiller, guys. But I lost the thrill to till. Yes, indeed. Let me bury some decomposing material, guys, and so it can begin to create some more soil, make some more soil for me, for Pawpaw G, to be able to have to put around the plants as they grow, and put around the plants, because since I'm not a tiller anymore, you have to have something to go around the plants, some soil to go around the plants. And so I keep this what I call a compost mound over here. Let me show y'all the potatoes first. These potatoes are growing. Yeah, the potatoes are growing, guys. That we planted the other day, they are growing. Growing some potatoes under there, guys. I think that's a corn plant there. And so I'm gonna let it grow and see what happens. See if it turns into any ears of corn, because you guys, Pawpaw G like to eat, guys. Yes, indeed. Y'all like to eat. Anyway, let me bury. It is very windy out here, guys. Real windy. Very windy. But yeah, let me bury this decomposing material, and so I can feed the worms. Keep the worms fed, guys, so that they don't leave. They'll remain and continue to produce soil, turn the decomposing material into soil, guys, so that I can put around the plants. Got to keep it going. Got to keep it going, guys, and keep it growing. Keep it going and growing. Because with everything that's going on in this world, guys, I'll be telling you guys almost every video that I make, that with everything that's going on in this world, you don't know. So it's a good idea to grow food, so you can have to eat, guys. And it'll cut your prices as well. Thank you. Cut your prices as well, guys. Because this is all organic. All organic, guys. Growing here. All organic. And so, got to keep it going. Because I like to eat, guys. I want to be able to eat. Even as stuff get crazier in this world, I still want to eat, be able to eat, guys. That's why I tell you guys almost every video, I say, it's not a bad idea to start planting you something. Food. Plus, we need to eat more vegetables anyway. It's a good idea to eat more vegetables. I don't don't want to mess my potatoes up growing over here. But yeah, I got some watermelon rinds. It's decomposing. And some grapevines. And some apple cores. Just things that are decomposing, guys. Turning back, going on the way back to soil. Everything that grows from good soil, guys. And this is rich soil, guys. I see some big worms in here, guys. Some big worms wiggling, some wigglers. Let's see. I'll put the camera down here so you guys can see. Big wigglers, guys. See it wiggling there? Getting back under the soil. That's a fat one too. That's a big one, guys. Creating soil for Popo G to be able to put around the plants that you see. Another one over there. Wigglers, guys. Turning decomposing material back into soil, so I can have to put around the plants. Yes, indeed. We gotta. It's teamwork. I feed them, guys, and they create dirt for Popo G to be able to put around the plants, guys. Yes, indeed. That's what I do. I bury decomposing material around in a circle. I go around in a circle, around and around and around in a circle. And while it's being processed, while the worms are processing it in one area, I put fresh decomposing material over here in this area, around this way, and so it gives them time to take care of it, to digest it, and and pee and poop it out. And hey, that's called casting, guys. A lot of people go through a lot of trouble to get casting. The system that I use is it's all one step. It's a one-step process. I like to take out as many steps as possible of work. I'll work, but I don't want to. But I want to work smart, guys. Work smart, not hard. Not necessarily hard, guys. I want to work as smart as possible. Anyway, let me see. I think I may have a deep enough hole here for to put the decomposing material into it and feed the worms, guys. Got to feed the worms. keep the team supplied with what they need. But yeah, what I was saying was that a lot of people go through a lot of trouble to collect casting. But Pawpaw G just let the casting and the soil come together, go together. Why not? Let the casting and the soil develop together. Cut out a step of work. Let's see. All right. All right, got some decomposing materials, you guys, to feed the worms. As you can see, I've had this for quite some time. But anyway, this is the idea, to be able to grow food with less steps, including having a till, because I'm not a tiller anymore. Because I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, to grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, to grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, to grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, to grab a tiller and till. Pawpaw G lost the thrill. Yes, indeed, guys. I lost the thrill to till. Yes, indeed. We cut it up a little bit for the worms. That was a thick rind watermelon there. It would taste pretty good though. It tasted pretty good. Yes, indeed. Compost gardening, guys. One day, before too long, guys, we may not have gas to run a tiller. And so I'm showing you guys a way to grow food without a tiller. It's working for me. Very, very, very well, guys. It's working very well for me and Granny D. We are eating out of this garden, guys. And woo, wow. Look at that, guys. Huge worm. Big worm, guys. Under there making casting for Pawpaw G and soil. As you can see, soil. To pull up around the plants, to help the plants grow. Because I'm not a tiller anymore. And so I let the worms and bacteria and micro what's that scientific word for that? But anyway, you get the idea. Compost gardening. And I don't have to work too hard, guys. I just work every now and then. I just have to work every now and then with this. I don't have to work as hard as I used to have to work when I was a tiller. Having to do it, huh? Huh? Yeah. So it's on the right side of the freezer. Yeah. So this is how I do it, guys. This is what I do. I put the star or the stake where I stopped. I put it where I stopped, guys. So next time I'll know to just keep going this way like that. Just start from here, from the star up here, or the stake, and go that way. And just keep going, guys. Keep it going in a circle. Keep it going in a circle. Around the mound. All right. That's how it's done, guys. Compost gardening, where everything on the garden floor is decomposing back into soil. Don't you know? Now it's time to do the outro. I'm Pawpaw G, the compost gardening CEO. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, thought I saw bull raining around the hills and mountains. Steady hoop, steady hollowing around the Mary Street. With a ring tang tang and a ting 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 and a through the way a bow wow wow and a moo 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 and a heap of people that I do know, and through the way we'd run play ball. Aren't these beautiful, guys? Aren't these mustard greens beautiful in the sunshine? And through the way we would This is a beautiful purple cabbage here, guys. Growing in the compost garden. Don't you know? Makes it easier, guys. You have to deal with less weeds, guys. Less weeds to grow beautiful food for Pawpaw G. As you can see, everything on the garden floor is going back to soil. Don't you know? And smother the weeds out. And through the way we would run.